Welcome back to the Drophouse Podcast. You were here with your hosts, Semaj and Claire, and to the right of me, we got the one and only
King Wakefield, baby.
King.
AKA K-Dub.
K-Dubs.
Yes, sir.
She's so King Wakefield. He's a musician. He's an athlete.
Yes, sir.
Tell him a little bit about yourself. Tell him about like the kind of music you make.
I make hip-hop, rap, R&B music. I kind of like to switch it up every once in a while. I like to keep people on their toes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
You working on anything at the moment?
Yeah, man. I've got a late 90s, early 2000s boom bap project in the works. I've had 3 singles from that project out so far. I'm going to have like 15, 20 songs on it.
Oh yeah. My boy Blake, you know Blake.
Yeah.
He was really fucking with your the comic book song you dropped.
Word.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro, I love that one. I sat on that one for a long time. Like, that was actually the fastest song that I wrote on that one.
Really?
It was like 15 minutes done. I did like one whole recording on that, and that was it, just one take. And I was like, all right, cool. I was like, that's definitely gonna be like the intro to the project, because I was feeling myself on that, and it just came off like really fluently. So I was just like, fuck yeah, man, I'm putting that out first.
Hell yeah, bro. That's always the best when like
Absolutely.
you don't gotta try so hard and like a song just like comes together.
Yeah, dude.
Like it just happens.
I have trouble with that sometimes though. Like I think way too hard when I'm writing lyrics, especially with this boom bap album I'm working on. I'm like, all right, bro, I gotta come with like the hardest shit I can write.
You're
Like,
trying to get these bars off.
Yeah, bro, and like I'll like wig myself out sometimes. So I'm like, yo, just have fun with it. Like you don't need to really go that hard, because I feel like the harder you try to make your lyrics more like
Complex.
complex. Yeah. You kind of get like. You kind of like stress yourself out too much. Like
start using words that people are like, you don't talk that way.
Yeah, like, bro, you don't even know what that means, bro.
That's funny. Yeah, I feel like recently I've been writing more like songs, because it's like, I feel like writing singing songs are easier than rapping. Some singers right here might be offended, but it's just like you don't need as many words. Like you could stretch out, like you could do like a 4-bar in a song, stretch it out, like 8-bar, whatever. But like rapping, you gotta have that hard 16.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta come with that 16,
bro.
man.
And I did that a lot on the It's Now or Never album. I was like really focusing on like making good melodies and showing off like I can sing more and stuff like that. And that project came out really easy to me. But then I switched over to the boom bap, and I'm like, damn, dude, it's been a minute since I've been like really trying to be like critiquing my own writing and stuff like that. But it's been going pretty good. I've actually done this project a lot faster than the other ones so far, because It's Now or Never took me about like 2 years, I think. But I also hit some bumps in the road where I was like in a funk. I wasn't really like, I felt like I wasn't making the best music that I could. Like I wasn't in the right like mindset. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's important. Let's talk about that. Like, what do you mean by that? Like, if you're not in a good mindset, you think it's like harder for you to like express yourself creatively, or what?
Yeah, sometimes. I guess it really depends on like how I'm feeling at the moment. Like if I was in a rut, like the rut I was talking about, I was like kind of down on myself because I wasn't working on it and like really like diving and grinding like I should be onto it. And I kind of just got in my head a little bit, and I just kept like psyching myself out. So I was just like, I just need a break for a little while. And then come back with a clear head, and a lot more like it came out a lot more like fluid, I guess you could say.
Yeah, man. Life be lifing, bro.
Absolutely.
And I feel like, especially as artists, sometimes I feel like life is just like complicated for like everyone in general, but I feel like artists specifically like deal with a lot of things, I think like as an artist, if you're like constantly I think artists are probably just more emotional people, like just
absolutely.
overall. And especially when like your job is to like sit there and like be creative, and you're trying to create, but like you're not in the like most positive place.
Right.
And I feel like your music, you don't make like music that seems like it comes from a negative place per se. I feel like your music's more inspiring, and I could definitely see how it'd be harder to be like inspiring and shit while you kind of need the inspiration yourself.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But a lot of the times I feel this is just how I feel that art, like, if you want to make it big in music, you have to be your biggest inspiration. In a way, obviously, like you can get inspiration from anything or anybody or something that was said or something like that, obviously. But I feel like deep down inside, you have to have that fire to keep pushing, like,
Yeah.
because it's a hard road, but
Yeah.
it's worth it in the end.
Yeah, a lot of things in life that you want, you can't really go off of like motivation, because a lot of times you're not going to feel motivated for
Right.
it. But man, it's so like hard with music though, because like it's one of those things where like you never really want it to feel like a job,
Right.
but you still got to take it as seriously as possible.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can, like, it's different. I guess it's different for every artist too, because like some people try to just do it for fun and try to not make it like a job, but at the end of the day, like, if this is what you want to do, it is your
Yeah.
job. Like, that's what you're supposed to be doing. But I don't think you should lose the fun in the process of it. Like, I think a lot of artists like lose that from, it's like, you know what I mean, like trying to, like I was saying earlier, with like thinking too hard and stuff like
Yeah.
that. It's like they're getting too much in their head and they're just not like really having fun with it anymore.
Yeah.
Like I get like that sometimes, but at the end of the day, I'm just like, dude, I just gotta have fun with it regardless.
Yeah.
And like, if people love it, they love it. If they don't, I mean, I still love it. I put it out for a reason. So like,
Nah, I feel that.
yeah,
I definitely relate to that too. One of the things I try to do, like, is just try to keep myself like busy with a lot of things. Like, I feel like people sometimes think that like I may be doing too much, but the reason I like to do multiple things at a time, like working on music, podcasting, staying athletic, is really just because it's easy to get burnt out on one thing or feel stressed out. Like, you're working on an album, and then if you can't work on it in that moment, it's like, what else do you do?
Right.
And then it's really hard to start getting down on yourself. So for me, it's like sometimes it's hard for me to like keep balance of everything. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
but it just allows me to keep moving. Like,
Right.
if I don't get something done this week, I know that I got something done elsewhere, if that makes sense.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, for example, this week, a lot of life shit's just come up, so I haven't been able to go to the gym this week. Have not been able to train, but because I've been around, I've just been able to knock out a lot more edits. Finish up this music shit,
Right.
and then the next few weeks I don't have to focus on any of that stuff.
Yeah.
But it's really hard to find that balance, man.
Oh, it is.
Overall in life.
It is, but I like the way you look at that, though. I mean, because either way, you're getting something accomplished, and like you feel like you've done something at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's like I've definitely had those days where like even today, honestly, I tried to go in the studio and just like nothing was coming out, and I just like stopped for a little bit, and I was like, damn, dude, like I don't want to go another day without doing something. So I actually went back up there and I started making some more beats and stuff like that, and then I made like 6 of them before I came.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, all right, at least I got something done. Like, I feel like I got something done. But
Is there anything else you're doing right now, like other than music, that is like occupying your time, that like you're doing for you, or is like music just that main focus?
I've actually started working out with my homie Trip a lot more, because I haven't done that since I quit baseball a long time ago. And because when I quit, I'd been doing like morning workouts like 6-7 days a week in college and stuff like that all the time. And when I got out, I was like, nah, dude, fuck that. I'm not going to the gym for a while. Like, I'm taking a break. So I did baseball for like 14 years straight, basically year round.
Yeah.
And when I was finally done with it, and I ended up falling in love with music in college, and I was just like, you know what, dude, I'm just going to go for the music. That's where my heart's at. And just didn't go back to the gym till now, and I was like, damn, dude, I'm fucking out of shape. I was like, you don't really notice until you get back in the gym again, and you're like, holy shit, dude, it's been a while.
Yeah. What are you working on in the gym? Like,
pretty much everything. I mean, when I was doing baseball, I didn't get to do a lot of chest and arms and stuff like that, because benching is bad for pitchers, because if you tear a rotator cuff, your career's done. And you can do that so easily benching.
bro, my shoulders are always that's like my thing right now. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of athletes be having like these reoccurring like injuries or just things that hurt.
Yeah.
For me, like especially with fighting, it's my shoulders. Just fucking. Sometimes I throw punches from weird angles.
Oh,
or
no,
like
just tweak it or something.
Yeah, or like wrestling.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to find a routine, like just a regimen to like keep them like just like keep doing like a lot of mobility and shit like that. If now like I tried to just start pitching, like after my whole life not pitching, I feel like I would destroy my fucking shoulders.
Oh, dude.
But I also feel like I want to do things that like help.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Dude, I tried, I remember the first time I picked up a baseball game after I quit. It was like 3 years after I quit or whatever. And I didn't do like my normal warm-ups and shit that I was normally doing. I was just like, all right, bro, I'm just going to fucking throw this shit as hard as I can and see what happens. Dude, my whole entire arm, from like shoulders all the way down to my like fingertips, basically, was like sore as shit after that one.
Yeah.
Because my body's used to like throwing as hard as it can with my arm and everything, and then it tightened up over the years just from me not like working out, because I was doing like band workouts. I was doing like all different types of stuff to protect my arm, and I just didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
but
that'll do it,
back
bro.
to the thing you were saying, like with recurring injuries. I actually still have one that affects me still today. I got tendonitis in my elbow when I was like freshman in high school.
What the fuck is tendonitis?
It's like when the tendons get swollen and like inflamed, and there's like micro tears in them. And it basically, like, I couldn't extend my arm farther than that, like for like a long time, and I had to like do these weird like massages and shit to like make it better, and I can finally stretch it all the way out, but I still feel it every once in a while, like if I'm like drilling something or doing something at work and I feel it tweak, it'll send like a shock through my whole arm.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, dude, what the fuck? Like, it's
shit.
like,
I've seen shit where like, you know, fucking Google your shit, and I've actually seen tendonitis things. I forgot. Yeah, I hope I don't have that shit.
No, I mean, when I got it, it hurt, bro. Like, it hurt for a long time, and then after that, I just kind of pitched through it in high school and a little bit in college, and it wouldn't hurt when I was throwing in the game, but when I got like after the game, dude, it hurt for like 2 days, 3 days straight.
See, I used to, my shoulder was fucked before. So there were 2 separate times. One time my shoulder got fucked for a little bit. I might have been swimming, and like I was just, you know, like swimming hard, and then like I heard that shit go, and I was like, oh. And then that shit was fucked. And then I think I heard it again after that. It wasn't that bad. I was in a little sling, but it wasn't like I needed to be per se. But it was just like the pressure of like the weight was like, it was fucking me up for a couple of days.
Oh, dude.
And then after I got hurt again, I got like a cortisone shot.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was like, all right.
Those things are serious, bro.
They are serious. It helped a lot, but I was like, I don't want to rely on this.
Yeah.
So while it was helping is when I started doing more shoulder workouts and shit, trying to get like more shoulder stability and whatnot. I just got to be more consistent with that shit.
Oh, yeah.
That's
dude, even
what
helped me with my shoulders was I would take like a 5-pound plate and just do like shoulder raises and shit like that. Yeah. Because if you try to do too much weight, it might put too much pressure on there.
Yeah.
But the lighter the weight and doing different like angles and stuff like that, it'll help with the smaller muscles and tendons in there.
Yeah.
And it'll, because that kind of like leans on tendonitis. It's like an imbalance of muscle strength. Like if your forearm or your bicep is stronger than either or, then that's how that flares up.
Yeah. That makes sense. See, I never really throughout my life, I never really lifted.
Yeah.
Just like if I like, it's just been like if I'm naturally like good at something or like fit, then like I just kind of roll off that.
Yeah,
but I feel like as I'm getting older, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta like actually
you gotta balance it out. Yeah.
do maintenance on my fucking body. Right. You know what I mean? But you know that's what it is.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to get my eating better too.
Oh, me too, dude. That's been a struggle for me for a while.
Yeah. What's the struggle?
Just fast food, eating out and stuff like that. It's just convenient. I was just on the way home, like, I'll just go grab something real quick instead of actually going home and cooking a good meal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I love home cooked meals. I have no problem with it. Like, I'd prefer that. It's just like,
it's not as convenient.
I don't know, bro. I get off work, I'm like, I don't really want to cook, dude. Like, I just don't.
Then you got to be one of those people who meal prep.
Oh yeah.
And people make it seem like meal prepping's easy. Meal prepping's not easy.
No, it's not.
Like you gotta have a lot of time to meal prep.
Yeah, bro.
And
you gotta spend like a whole Sunday or something, like just cooking and getting all that shit ready for the whole week.
And I feel like you can't even do the whole week because by the time you get to the end of the week, bro, like that food's not good anymore.
No, and you're probably tired of it.
Like the
I would be
7 days of like chicken in the fridge for more than 4 days starts to get like
Oh yeah, bro.
like whack.
Mm-hmm.
So like the whole week, it's just I feel like it's hard to do. I feel like realistically you got to do it twice a week.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you're doing it twice a week or something like that, and you're like fully dedicated in the gym, like you're like legit, like every day, like you eat, sleep, the gym, like, basically.
That's funny. Sheesh. That's life though. That's what you got to do if you want to be an athlete. But do you ever miss baseball?
I do. I miss playing in the games. Everything else. Practices were so boring for me, bro, because I just pitched. That was all I did. They didn't let me hit or anything. So while the whole team's hitting batting practice, I'm just standing there in the outfield just catching fly balls and shit like that. Just standing there for like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I could be doing so much more shit right now. Like in high school it was different. Like my coach was really cool. He was a ex-MLB player. And he basically told me I would be at practice for like 2 hours. He's like, all right, go do your running, your throwing program and stuff like that, and then when you're done you can go home. I was like, all right, bet. Like, 'cause it was me and 2 other guys on the team that were pitchers only, and he just let us go home early, and everybody else stayed and did their position workouts and stuff like that and hitting and everything. But then I got to college and we would have like 8-hour practices, bro. Like I'm not even playing, and then like I'll go through like a couple of days, like how it was. We'd have workouts at 6 a.m. If you were there at 6:01, you had to run the whole entire practice while everybody's working out. Like you had to continuously run. Like you had to be there before 6 a.m.
Damn, if you got there at 6, you're late type thing.
Yeah.
Dang.
So, which happened to a lot of kids, bro, and they were literally had them running for like 2.5 hours straight, just like nonstop.
That's
just kept
funny.
going. But we do that workout for like an hour and a half, and then I'd have class from like 8 to maybe 2 o'clock, and then I'd have practice from 3:30 to like 7 or 8 sometimes, something like that. And dude, it'd be so long every day, bro. It literally was like a full-time job, like doing that, and school on top of that. And I was just like, dude, I cannot do this shit. Like, school was not my strong suit anyway. Like, English was the only class I was really good at. Like, I had a 100 average in college for and high school for English, and everything else was just, it needed work.
Yeah.
And I was just like not interested in it. I was just like, dude, it's like I don't even know why I'm here right now. It's like I want to play baseball, but like I have to do the school part, and I was just like, dude, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Like, it just wasn't for me.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I mean, not for everyone, especially when you like grow up doing it. I feel like people definitely get burnt out of something.
Oh yeah.
Where it's like, yo, this has consumed my life for a while.
From like 4 years old till I was, or 4 or 5 years old till I was 19, 20. Is when I was playing baseball year round.
Yeah, needed some time.
Yeah,
to find yourself outside of baseball.
Yeah, and when I was at my apartment at night, I was just chilling, like smoking with my friends on the team and stuff like that. And then a couple of them were like freestyling and rapping all the time. And I was like, bro, I'm gonna fuck around, make a rap song, dude, see what happens. And I made one, and my team loved it. Like immediately, they're like, "Bro, we need more. And I was like, "All right, bro. Like, I don't know if you guys are fucking with me or like you actually like the songs." They're like, "No, bro. Like for real. Like keep going." I was like, "All right." So I started putting them out like every week or every other week, something like that. And they were getting like 800 something plays on them, and I was like, "Shit." I was like, I wasn't even really trying on these. I was like, "What if I actually like try this shit? Like fuck it." And that's when I really started falling in love with it, and I was just like, "Yeah, bro, I can't do this music or this baseball shit anymore, dude." My heart wasn't in it anymore. Because I had always wanted to be professional. Like I knew I could do it. I'm 6'6", left-handed pitcher. That's like 2 immediate things that teams look for.
Yeah,
because that's rare to find.
So you're saying you think you could have like gone pro with it?
Oh, I definitely think I could. If I stayed fully 100% into it, I definitely could. Because I was close. I was throwing like. I was throwing like 84 to 86 miles an hour range. I needed to be up to 90.
Yeah.
And as soon as I hit 90, I would have been signed by somebody.
Oh yeah.
But I was just done, dude. I was
Yeah,
like,
it
my
just
arm's fucking
wasn't
hurting.
it?
Yeah, my arm was hurting. I was just like, nah, dude. I was not worth it to me anymore.
Yeah.
It felt more like um, everybody was like telling me to do it instead of me actually like wanting to do it.
Yeah, it was kind of like just there for you, like kind
Yeah.
of like an opportunity on the
Mhm.
table. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Do
Yeah.
you remember the name of your first song?
Yeah, it was called One Day.
One day.
Yeah, bro. The chorus was whack.
What
Whack
was
as
it?
fuck. I'm trying to remember. Oh, it was like one day, one day, one day. Gotta go hard for that one day. Because I was trying to be like, I don't even know what I was trying to do at that point, dude. I was just like trying to sound like hard or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, I liked it when I put it out. And then like after a week, I was like, nah, dude. I was like, that's not me. I was like, that was not good. But I mean, my flow was pretty good. I had some good lines in there. But overall, the song, I give it like a 3.5 out of 10, probably.
3.5.
Yeah.
For a first song, man, that's not bad.
No, I
That's
got like
not bad.
800 plays on that one, bro. And I was
Hell
like,
yeah.
what? I was like, y'all are tripping, man. I was like, I don't think that shit's good at all. But I mean, I know artists are more like critical on ourselves than anybody else.
Yeah.
But is some of the songs that I've put out, like I hated them, bro. I was just like, whatever, dude. Somebody might like them, and they ended up being like one of my most popular ones.
Mm.
And I was like, okay. I was like, well, I guess I won't listen to myself for a little while. And I was like, just put out whatever I'm feeling, dude.
Hell yeah. So what's your I remember you just said that you guys were like after practice smoking, listening to music and freestyling.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff were you listening to that like got you interested into music?
Well, I'd always been like huge into music. Like I've been around it because my mom sings and plays guitar. My oldest brother was a rapper. That's where I got my original like inspiration to rap was from him. And then my other two brothers were in like heavy metal bands, so I was like all different genres of music from country to heavy metal to reggae to jazz to you name it, dude. My mom was playing everything, so I was always around it. But for artists, definitely Mac Miller, J. Cole.
R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. the GOAT, man. Miss Mac so much, dude. But yeah, Mac, J. Cole, Logic, Eminem. I was like always super big in them, especially because of their lyrical ability and the stories that they were able to tell. And I'd always been like really big into that. But yeah, dude, I got a lot of information or inspiration from them for sure. Listening to them all the time, and yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's where I got a lot of that from. But definitely,
What are you listening to these days?
these days, still the same people. I've been, I've listened to so many different artists that are out, bro. I'm always listening to somebody that's new, like seeing if I can connect with them in any way or get any inspiration from them, or like seeing like new ways you could like take music. You know what I mean? Because a lot of music that is out today is like the same shit over and over and over and over again. Like a lot, like not all of it though. A lot of people say like, oh, it's just all the same. Like, no, dude, there's so many artists out there that are completely
like,
changing the game. Yeah.
If you're only listening to the radio, then like because the radio knows what like works.
What's popping right now.
So like they're just gonna they're not gonna try to like do anything risky. They're gonna play it safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so much music, man. You just gotta go out there and find it.
Oh yeah, I was always big, like especially in middle school with datpiff.com and stuff like that. Just like sitting there waiting for like new mixtapes to come out. And that I guess that's kind of how it like made me look for new people, because I remember the first time I heard Jack Harlow, it was like 2.5 years before he put out What's Poppin', and I saw him do a freestyle. I think it was Hot 97, I think. Something like that. I forgot what it was on, but he was there with DJ Drama. And I was like, who the fuck is this, bro? It's like, you got the curly hair, bro, his glasses. I was like, I don't know if he can rap, dude. And then he got on there and fucking killed it. And I was like, damn, dude. So I like looked him up, went through his whole, all of his music that he had and everything. And I was like, damn, dude, this guy's going to be huge. And then sure enough, like 2 years later, boom, put out What's Poppin', and he was huge. And I was like, all right, dude, I'm going to keep trying to find all these people, especially like since I've been doing music full time. Like, I was like, if you find the right people that are not blowing up right now or whatever, make the right connections with people. You never know what could happen. Like anybody could blow up tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, there's no like overnight success thing. Every overnight success is at least 10 years of work or less.
It looks like overnight.
Yeah, it does.
But you don't see everything that went in like before that moment.
Yeah,
that
bro.
happened.
Like the struggle and like what they had to go through to get to that point, and then that's why like I wish people would stop saying like overnight success.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Like that man or woman worked for that for long time, bro.
Hell yeah.
Like they put the work in. Like they deserve that to get recognized for that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm like I feel differently about it because I definitely like am looking forward to people being like, damn, where'd this guy come from?
Oh yeah,
overnight,
for sure.
You know?
Yeah.
Like I know what went into it,
Mm-hmm.
but like. I mean, I guess as an artist, you do gotta appreciate like all the work someone puts in.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I do kind of like that. Like, I would love to like play on that. Like, people are like, he's an industry plant. I'm like, maybe.
Yeah, maybe you never know, bro.
but I only say that because like knowing that I did it all myself and like really like started from the bottom and like I'm working my way up. It like I guess some people do feel bad when they're like, nah, I want you to talk about all this shit.
Yeah.
Because like for example, like someone could be like, oh, you did this video, how long did it take you, blah blah blah. And it's like it's not really how long it took me, it was like all the years that went into it before so that I can do it this efficiently or whatever. So yeah, I definitely hear it, but I don't know, that whole overnight success thing I think is cool.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying though. I mean, I just know I think it's different for me just because like I am an artist. Like I know how much work it takes to put into it, and that's why I see it like that.
It's like kind of a rude thing that like you're undermining all the work that went into before.
Yeah. Or like, or respect that. I think what I was really thinking of is when people say like an artist sells out.
Oh, they're a sellout.
Yeah,
when
like
they
they're
do that,
selling out.
they're like,
Yeah.
oh, you changed. Where it's like you're supposed to.
Like, dude, I'm making like a shit ton of money now, bro. Like that's what they were working towards. Like,
yeah, some music fans are honestly like just kind of selfish, honestly.
They are, yeah.
Like there will be people who are like, oh, I love this song, and then it's like, oh, who is it? And they're like, nah, keeping it underground. Where it's like, yo, this artist would not be happy that you're not sharing their music.
No, dude,
this artist wants you to tell all your fucking friends.
Mm-hmm.
So. And I know a lot of people who, like, when an artist makes it mainstream, they no longer like the artist.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, dude.
That's just headassery, in my opinion.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I could see why some people would, like, say that, because there have been some artists that when they get to the point where they're, like, mainstream or whatever, I guess whatever you call mainstream these days. Not really
successful.
Yeah, successful. That they don't always put out their best work at that time. But you got to think about it, like, their whole world and everything is changing, bro. Yeah. Like, everything is changing. They're
different pressure around the music,
yeah,
too.
different pressure around the music. It's taken more seriously. You got, like, they're probably in their head with everything, like, oh, what are these people going to say if I put out this song? Or, like, what if I say this line or this word or whatever? And, like, I get that. I'm sure, like, when it happens for us, we'd probably get to that point and being like, oh, bro, I don't know about like that. But, like, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, bro. Like, you just got to do what you want to do. Exactly.
That was a bar.
Facts.
You just got to do what you got to do.
Right?
You got to do what you want to do.
Uh-huh.
I mean, yeah, man. That's what life is.
For sure.
You mentioned Jack Harlow.
Mm-hmm.
I fuck with Jack Harlow. Have you listened to his most recent album?
Yeah, Jack Man.
That surprise album.
Yeah, bro.
I haven't heard the whole one. He had this one song. Fucking weird.
Oh.
Gang.
Dude. I don't know, bro.
I was listening to the song, Ride for my dogs, die for my dogs. I was like, yeah. Then he started rapping, and I was like... And then he got to the second verse, and I was like, all right, rap for my... Then he started rapping again. I'm like, how many of these guys do you know?
Yeah, bro.
Like where are you
friends
from?
Are you hanging out,
from
dude?
New Hampshire? Like, I don't want to go to that fucking small town.
Dude. And, like, I thought it was weird, too. Like, I feel like if he could have done that song differently, he should have changed the hook after every.
Right? Like, why you riding for your dogs?
When he's like
lying for your
talking
dogs.
to little kids and shit, and
Right.
like fucking, like, bro, what? No, like
you
every
heard
time-
about Kevin? Yeah, the Kevin that we knew when we were 7.
Yeah,
His dad is a reverend.
yeah.
He was piping
like-
girls in the back of the 7-Eleven. Like, yo, what the heck
No,
is
bro.
What is this?
Nope.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He even put out a video for that too,
That's what I'm like. What's going on?
bro.
It was the video, the visual behind the video was cool. I like the black and white scenes.
Oh yeah.
Where it was like him and gang.
Mm-hmm.
But then like he was just into like he was weird conversations, bro.
Yeah, like the way that he wrote the song made it seem like they're still part of the gang. Like
Yeah.
those people that did those fucked up shit. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, no.
Like he's
that's
still
foul.
cool. Like him and Kevin still boys.
Yeah, like no, dude.
Yeah, bro. You gotta cut that. You can't
Get
ride
7
for
rape
that dog,
charges, bro. Like no.
like multiple, bro. You can't ride with that dog, man.
Mm-mm. Rest of it though was great.
I
loved it.
actually haven't heard anything from the album because he dropped that video.
Oh, okay.
So like I was like, oh, Jack Harlow video. Let me see what's up
Yeah.
with it.
Well, I know you've heard something of one of them. They don't love it because he called himself the best white rapper since Eminem.
I have seen that clip and I saw people like being mad about it. And the way I feel about it is like if he didn't feel that way, then why would he be rapping? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like he should be like, I'm the best.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like the prefix of like best white rapper
No.
because it's just like I feel like it's like then you just put yourself in a different league.
Yeah.
Like it's like I'm not. I don't know, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you hear it more with like the white rapper. Like you're never gonna hear like well, I'm not saying you never,
Right.
But you don't often hear like an Indian dude like yo, I'm the best Indian rapper.
Right.
Like
No.
I don't know. I feel like yeah, just try to be the best rapper you could be, and
right.
if you end up being the best of the best, then you're the best of the best.
Right,
You
it
know?
doesn't matter. But I actually saw an interview he did recently where people were asking about that. He was like, the dude was asking him, like, he's like, did you hear that MGK diss or whatever he did towards you or whatever? And he was like, yeah, bro, I don't understand why people were taking that like it's some big thing. He's like, it's just me, I'm an MC talking my shit.
Yeah.
He's like, every rapper does that.
Yeah.
He's like, everybody has that moment when they're talking their shit. And he's like, he's like, I guess it's just because of how big I've gotten. Like, people think that I was just trying to make a hard statement or whatever. He's like, but
Yeah.
I don't take it back. He's like, I mean it. He's like, everything I write about it. He's like, I mean that shit. He's like, but
But Jack, I'm gonna be honest. You're great, but you're not better than Mac Miller.
Nah, dude. I'm sorry.
Nah.
I love you, Jack, but Mac's got, dude.
Jack Harlow is fire,
Mm-hmm.
but the song he did with Drake, what was that song?
Churchill Downs. Or whatever.
Churchill Downs. Fire song.
Yeah.
Probably Jack Harlow's best verse,
Mm-hmm.
but like he did it with Drake, and Drake just
Yeah.
Drake. That's
Drake did
probably one
Drake,
of
bro.
Drake's like best features.
Oh, it is.
Whips and chains like a dominatrix. Whoopsh.
Dude, that shit was hard.
What?
Especially the video. Did you see the video for that?
Yeah, that
shit
was
sick.
fire, man. And but who is it? Mac has a line where he said, "And I did it all without a Drake feature."
Yeah, bro, like that just solidifies it.
Right?
Like, Mac
He
made
did
this
that
whole
all without a Drake feature. Man, that was a
Shit.
bar. But it was funny
He
because
did get that Lil Wayne feature though.
yeah, you got to. You got to
He
get
did.
one of them.
Yeah, you got one of them.
He didn't want to say did it all without a Wayne feature.
Right?
He couldn't let that slide.
No, because
But-
Wayne's got shit with everybody.
Facts. Shout out to
like,
Wayne, bro.
Facts. He's got like
Wayne
100
rapping over Adele beats. Like,
Dude,
Wayne's that
he's
guy.
built different, dude.
Facts.
I still can't believe he doesn't write any of his shit, dude.
Right?
It's all freestyle. He just goes in there and does it.
Yeah, well, I think he doesn't just freestyle it all. He just doesn't physically write it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Like he just makes it in his head. Like he'd just be like,
Yeah, he can write the whole thing in his head and
yeah,
have to write it down.
which is nuts. Because
I saw an interview he did, and they were like, he was like, I actually don't like write my shit down. He was like, they're like, what do you do when you have to perform? He was like, well, some people are nice enough to actually print out my lyrics. He's like, and I'm backstage like studying them before I go out there.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, dude, that's wild, bro.
Yeah, I feel like when you make a lot of songs, you can't remember all your lyrics.
Dude, he said he's made like 53 songs in a night.
53 in one night.
Yeah, dude.
That's excessive.
I'm like, that is a lot, dude.
That's excessive, but like I believe it, bro.
Oh, me too.
Weezy F, there's nothing that Weezy F Baby can't do.
Yeah, like
all
the,
things are possible through Weezy.
One shit I thought was crazy. The one song that was actually a full freestyle was "She Will" with him and Drake.
Oh, word.
Dude, he freestyled that whole thing. He's like, I just went in there, did one take. I'm like,
Hell yeah.
dude,
That Juice WRLD was like that.
yeah, Juice WRLD was like that.
He has
R.I.P.
a
Juice WRLD.
Tim RIP to a real one. I think Tim Westbrook, where he would literally just freestyle for an hour.
Oh yeah.
And like I watched it, I clicked through it, so I didn't watch the whole thing in like completion, but I would like click through and like get like halfway through and be like, bro's still rapping,
Still going, dude.
Like bro
he
is
don't
still
stop.
like, he's not slowing down, he's not thinking,
Mhm.
he's not saying
Right.
like
Yeah.
bro is still rapping.
There's another rapper like that. You ever heard of King Los?
I've heard of him, but I'm not like familiar with his stuff.
That dude is a different breed, bro. With freestyling, like he plays a game with people where like he bets people that they can run out of words to say or repeat the same word to him before he repeats a line or gets stumbled from freestyling.
That's funny.
And because he's like, I have the next 15 lines in my head already by the time you say the next word. He's like, I can already jump to the next thing. And I'm like, I mean, I don't know about that, but I mean, I can see you switching up, like with the words being thrown at you and just like already having it in your head. But that dude's crazy. He went like 45 minutes straight, and then the dude that was feeding him words said the same word again or whatever. That shit was crazy. And he caught him right when he said it. He was like, you already said that word, bro.
That's funny. You know Huey Mack?
Yeah.
He's
good too, yeah.
He's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
He's like a true, like, he really be freestyling.
Oh, yeah.
I like that dude a lot.
Yeah, bro. He was the one that goes out, like, on the street and just, like, freestyles with people and shit, too, right?
Yeah, he'll be like, give me any word.
Yeah.
And people will be giving him the weirdest words. And he literally, I like when he finds a way to do it as a punchline, too.
Oh, yeah.
That's freaking...
Dude, he's crazy, bro. I remember I actually saw a video of him doing that on Omegle or whatever.
Really? Yeah,
like random people who's like, they're like, oh, yo, you're Harry Mack or whatever, like...
Harry? Is it Harry? I said
Mack.
Huey?
Yeah.
That's like an old like frat rapper, I think.
Right?
Huey Mack. Dang, I forgot about that. Remember Huey Mack?
Yeah.
Freaking who else was it in that like? It was like,
who the fuck was it?
Huey Mack. It was like, I don't want to put Asher Roth in there, but that was the time too.
I mean, you could, but
is there an Allen guy?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't remember. But shout out Harry Mack though.
Harry Mack,
But,
yeah.
dude, that
Shout out to the
motherfucker's
Macks.
crazy.
You ever play basketball? I feel like you mad tall. You should be balling.
I do. Occasionally. I don't tell people that I can. But I can shoot threes all day, bro.
Where do you be wet?
I'm a
Shot
shooter.
wet?
Yeah. All the time, bro. That was like my big thing when I did play when I was younger. Since I grew so like tall at a really young age that the teams would always make me center, and I'm like, bro, I don't want to be fucking center, dude. I don't want to just sit under the basket.
You
so,
try
like,
to shoot, and
yeah,
they're like, hey,
dude,
tall
so,
guy.
Yeah, bro. So I would go down in the paint, and they throw me the ball, and I just run out to the corner and shoot a three.
Oh
And my
my
coach
God.
is like, what are you doing, bro?
And you're
I'm
like, I made it.
I'm like, dude, shooters gotta shoot.
Right?
I gotta shoot, bro.
That's funny. How tall are you?
6'6".
Is that like average for NBA, or like are those dudes like?
Yeah, that's like shooting guard height.
Yeah.
Centers are like 6'10", 6'11". Like those are big motherfuckers. Like
Yeah.
power forwards are like 6'8".
How much do you weigh?
Like 200.
200.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think about if you were in the UFC, who you'd fight.
Mm.
You weigh 200 pounds. Damn, you'd fight some fuckers.
Yeah, bro.
You'd fight.
There's some serious motherfuckers in that weight range.
Well, if you didn't drop weight, like
Yeah.
if you just showed up 200 pounds and then you fought someone,
Mm-hmm.
oh my God, you'd be fighting like, do you know who Francis Ngannou is?
Mm-hmm.
You'd have to fight him because you're in like heavyweight range.
Dude.
That's fucking crazy.
I was like, for a while, I was like 225 for a while, and then I dropped weight.
Yeah.
But
Damn.
yeah,
That's
dude.
crazy.
So I used to fight some serious dudes.
You fight like Israel
I got to
and
reach.
Adesanya.
I got to reach, but they got everything else.
They
They whoop my ass, dude.
And those dudes usually walk around like 225. They just be dropping weight and shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dude.
That's
Dude,
funny as
you guys
fuck.
in UFC are different breeds, dude.
I was sparring with this dude in the UFC the
Yeah.
other day, and I hit him with a Superman punch. I was like, bow, and I was
Mhm.
like, ha, caught his ass.
Yeah.
Then he turned it the fuck up.
Oh, shit.
He didn't like hurt me. He wasn't like being a
Right,
dick.
right.
He had me by a lot of weight.
Yeah.
But he was like, "Oh, you got fancy shit." And
He's like, let me show you something, bro.
yeah, he started showing me something. And then he made me think twice about my fancy shit.
Yeah, you're like, all right, take it back. No more
Yeah,
Superman
I
punches.
was like, I was still throwing them, but I
Oh,
was
shit.
like, I was getting out of them after that.
Yeah.
I wasn't hanging out and admiring my work at all.
Right.
That's actually the shirt I'm wearing, Carolina Combat Sports.
Oh, word.
Yeah, it's the new gym I go to.
Bro, next time you have a fight, let me know. I
Hell
want to
yeah.
come.
They're usually just not that close.
Oh, that's fun.
But yeah, I'll definitely let you know. I don't be telling a lot of people because I'm like, it's like 3-4 hours away. But
yeah.
like, if anyone wants to come out, like, yeah.
Shit. Then we doing them around here?
Sometimes, just not as often.
Oh, true.
Like, there's a lot more fights. The more south you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like Florida. There's a lot of fights.
Florida
in
would be
Florida.
big, yeah.
Hell yeah.
There's a big fight scene down there.
Yeah. I wonder if they could hear the rain on the pod. If you guys can, it's raining outside. It's been raining for weeks.
Bro, every day. I'm ready for it to stop.
Yo, if you could move somewhere, where would you move to? Like anywhere in the world.
That's a good question, bro. I don't have one specifically. I can name a couple.
All right,
though.
you could bounce around.
All right. Probably Switzerland.
Why?
It's beautiful there, bro. I love the mountains and the snow and everything.
Oh, it's
I'm
cold.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Okay,
Yeah, bro.
Interesting.
And they got good ass chocolate.
Chocolate and cheese.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
That's what they're known for.
The chocolate and the cheese.
Yeah, dog.
They mix them, eat them at the same time.
Oh, I don't know about that, man.
Come on, live life on the edge.
Well, it depends on what kind of cheese and what kind of chocolate, though.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, you can't just be.
I actually had some cheese and chocolate today. Not gonna lie, I had one of those. Those P3, like.
Oh yeah.
Things. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I had the one with the little like chocolate cluster things, and then like the cheese and the ham. That shit was slapping.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I bet if it's like I could have chocolate with something else with cheese on it, but I don't know about mixing them together though.
Yo, my girl actually told me about like I don't know if it was like fucking Cuban Puerto. It's one of the Latin cultures.
Yeah.
They do this thing where they make you hot chocolate, but they put cheese in that shit. And I was like, what the fuck? And she was like, no, it's good. And I was like, get the fuck out of here.
I don't know about that, bro.
But it's a certain kind of hot chocolate and a certain kind of tea.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
or cheese.
Cheese, yeah. But like, I don't know, just the mix-up sound a little crazy.
I'd have to try it myself though. If it, I don't know, man. I couldn't trust somebody else's word. I'd be like, no, let me test it out for myself.
Like, you want to put cheese in my chocolate?
Yeah, like, come on, bro. You can't be messing with hot chocolate like that.
Oh, man. Yo, you got a motorcycle now. Tell me about that.
Yeah, dog. It was actually my girl's decision to get one. She'd always wanted one. And I always wanted a dirt bike since I was, like, really little, bro. I used to have, like, little dirt bike toys and shit I would play with all the time.
Yeah.
And my dad actually got me one when I was, like, 10. But I was like that bike was way too heavy for me. Like it was a little dirt bike, but I was way too heavy for me. And the first time I rode it, I like burnt my leg. It like fell on me and burnt my leg. And I was like, no, bro, like I ain't riding this shit again. So like, I ended up getting rid of it. But I'd always wanted another one. And since she got one, I was like, fuck it, dude, I'm gonna go buy one too. And went and bought like
so your girl got a bike too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
She's got a little like Honda Rebel bike. It's like a little motorcycle.
Where she be riding it?
Yeah. We ride all the time.
Is it small?
Yeah, hers is pretty small. Mine's big though. I had to get a big one.
Yeah, I was gonna say because she's small. Like, and
yeah, no, dude, it's so funny in the garage. Like hers is down here and mine's like up here.
That's
like,
funny.
The top of it.
Y'all be racing?
Yeah, but her bike's faster than mine. I mean, we
Really?
both got 300cc bikes, but hers is more
it's lighter.
Yeah, hers is a street bike, like cruising bike, and mine's like a dual sport, like on and off road dirt bike.
Yeah.
So mine has like it revs higher in the gears and has less torque, but hers is like immediately as soon as you start going, like she takes off, and it takes me like to like fourth or fifth gear to catch up to her.
She's out that bitch immediately.
Yeah, bro, she's gone. And I'm like, yo, slow down, bro. Like I'm trying to catch up.
That's funny.
But yeah, bro, we her dad actually has a bike too. He's got like a big, like I guess you could call it a crotch rocket.
Yeah.
It's like a speed bike. It thing's fast as shit, dude. It's like a 1200 cc or something like that.
Okay.
I think it's fast, dude. I think he said he can go like up to 80 miles an hour in first gear or something like that.
I've always wanted to like get a bike, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I'm a little scared.
It's scary, bro. Low key for the first like, especially the first day and first week I was riding. The first day I got it, her dad actually rode it to his house for me. Because I was like, bro, I'm buying this bike, but I've never like literally ridden a motorcycle like this. Like, you're gonna have to ride it for me. And he's like, all right, that's cool. Got there, and as soon as I got out the car, he's like, all right, hop on. He's like, start learning. And I was like, okay. So I got on it, and like I just practiced going like shifting like with the clutch and everything. There's like a certain spot you have to have it at to get it to go. Because like if you slowly let it out, you can feel the bike starting to go forward, and that's when you let go.
Hold the mic a little closer since the rain.
Oh yeah. But you slowly let it out, and as soon as you're letting it out, you're putting gas into it so it starts to go.
Oh shit.
And the first time I did that, it was like sort of like taking off on me. I was like, oh shit. So like I just did that on the driveway for like 10 minutes, and then I started riding a little bit, and I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep going. And I went and rode around his neighborhood for a little bit. I think I practiced for like an hour, and then he was like, all right, you think you ride at home? And I was like, yeah, bro, fuck it, let's go. I was like, I'll just try. I was like, it's only like 10 minutes down the road, I can make it. That was scary as shit though, being on like actual like highway. Like,
oh, you were on the highway?
Well, not like 77 or anything. It was 150 in Mooresville.
Got
like,
you.
That's considered a highway. But,
yeah. Still, like,
yeah, bro. People
you're
get
outside.
Hauling on there.
Yeah.
And you're the smallest thing on the road.
What does it feel like when you're like next to cars?
It feels weird at first, like just because when you look over, there's like a whole big ass car right there. Or like, I remember the second day I was riding, there was like a Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT8 with a loud exhaust on it. Dude, it was like rattling my head in my face. Like, it was so loud, and I was trying to like get away from him, and he kept speeding up, and I was like, dude, fuck off. Like, this shit's scaring the hell out of me, dude.
You ever pass any like 18-wheelers?
Oh yeah, dude, that shit's scary. That's really scary.
Do you like feel the wind? Yeah.
Oh yeah, you feel it, like blows you around and stuff.
Damn.
That's why I'm not ever going on like a real highway unless like I have a heavy bike like a Harley or something like that.
I feel that
because it's more like center of weight. But on my bike, since it's taller and it's like a lighter weight off-road bike and stuff like that, dude, I get blown around all over the place, especially if it's a really windy day.
Yeah.
Like I'll be riding straight, and it just all of a sudden get blown over like this, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta fix myself.
Damn.
But it's fun, dude. It definitely is a big stress reliever for me.
Yeah.
Just clear my head, or just hop on the bike and go ride somewhere, because you don't think about anything. You're just watching everything where you're going, and like, especially once you get more comfortable on it, you kind of know what to look for.
Yeah.
And everything, and especially for me, the first couple weeks I was riding, I was just getting used to shifting through gears and everything, because at first it was really rough. Like, I was not shifting at the right times and stuff like that, like revving it too high or something or anything. But it once you ride it every day for at least like 2 weeks, you get pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, it's come pretty easy.
So what do you use it for, like, now, like just kind of like to cruise around?
I use it to commute back and forth between work too, to save gas on my car and miles on my car and everything.
Yeah.
Because dude, it's my bike has a 5-gallon tank. It takes premium gas, but it costs $12 to fill up, and I get like 300 something miles to the gallon.
Hell yeah.
On that thing, like
300 to the gallon?
Well, not to the gallon, but 300 like in the tank.
Oh, okay.
Like total, but I get like 70. 70 miles to the gallon.
That's still like incredible though.
Yeah.
Like you're which even like a good car is what, again, like 30.
Yeah. Like my car gets, well, I have like a lift kit and bigger tires and everything on it, so
your car
I get like 20.
Shit.
I get like 20 miles to the gallon still.
Really? That's actually not too bad.
Yeah. If I didn't have all that, like if it was stock, like when I got it at, it would get like 24 to 26. But
yeah,
since I put all that extra shit on there, it gets like barely 20. Like, if I'm on the highway, I'm getting like 15 miles to the gallon. But yeah, it's a great car. I still love it.
Oh yeah,
definitely. I'm trying to get a truck eventually, but trucks are expensive as hell, dude.
Yeah.
I looked the other day, like a 2014 like F-150 was like $42,000, and it had like
Sheesh.
100,000 miles on it. I'm like, bro, y'all are tripping.
Damn, you're like, it's not even new.
No, dude, like that's old. It's almost 10 years old.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, man, motorcycles are fun. You definitely have to really pay attention to what you're doing though,
Yeah.
for sure. And watch everywhere other people. It's not like a lot of people are like, "Oh, I'm not worried about you on the bike. It's the other people." Like it's serious, dude. Like
Yeah, no,
I've been
100%.
like cut off a bunch of times. Like people just don't even look. They just keep going like right in front of you.
Yeah, my friend, he got cut off by an 18-wheeler,
Oof.
and they cut him off. He moved,
Mhm.
but his hand hit the like side of it, and he like went off to the side and like just slid on the road.
Oof.
He was like, "Oh shit, I'm good." Kind of like shooken up,
Mhm.
got up, got back on his bike, started riding, and
Mhm.
then he said he got like 3 exits down, and he's like, "Oh, my hand hurts a little bit."
Mhm.
Then he said he kept
The
going, he got a
adrenaline's
little
going
further,
away.
and then he was like, "No, my hand really fucking hurts." And
Oh,
then
yeah.
by the time he got home, he realized that shit was like completely busted
Mm.
because he was riding and like he hit the 18-wheeler,
Oh, yeah.
and then the 18-wheeler just like
Yeah, because at the time
like, he didn't
he's
feel
trying
it, bro.
He's
Like he
just
just
trying to
dipped.
not die, and he
Yeah.
just didn't notice his hand or whatever.
Yeah.
But no, I feel that, bro. I mean, I've definitely been scared a couple of times. Like I've almost had to lay my bike down, but I didn't do it. I just kept going, bro. I was
You're like, fuck it.
No, I'm like, this is brand new, bro. I ain't scratching this shit.
That's
Like,
funny.
I did get some bars on the side though, so if I do lay it down, it won't mess with the body or anything. It'll
That's
just
good.
slide on the bars, but I don't know, bro. It gets pretty scary, but whenever I go for a long ride, I'd take like back roads everywhere.
Yeah.
Like I went up to, I forgot what mountain it was, but Haley and I went up there with her dad, and we rode all through the mountains and everything. It was really fun because all the turns were really windy and everything. There's really
Yeah.
pretty views and everything. But we rode for like 4 hours, dude. And my ass was completely numb. Like seat is not comfortable, bro.
That's funny. Do you when you and Haley ride, do you typically ride on the same one, or do you guys both bring yours out?
No, we both bring our bikes because I couldn't. I was gonna say like I would just ride her bike until I got one, but at the time I was like, bro, I'm way too tall for her bike, bro. I would look like I'm riding like a mini bike,
That's
like on
funny.
that thing. But and actually you have to have your full like bike, like motorcycle's license to have someone ride on the back with you.
Oh yeah.
Like you can have your endorsement and still ride by yourself, but to get like the full license, which the classes are like booked out for a long time, bro. It's like a couple months in advance. Like you gotta wait to go take the full course or whatever. But once you finish the course and get the license, then you get like half off on bike insurance and all
Oh
that
shit.
Yeah,
That
so
makes sense. They're like you did more.
Yeah, like you'll be safe.
Yeah,
on the road.
you're safer than the average person who doesn't know
Yeah,
like the do's and don'ts
Mhm.
about it.
And there's a lot of people that they're like, you're riding around without your license. I'm like, bro, when's the last time you saw a motorcycle get pulled over? Like,
True, I guess.
For real, like when's the last time you seen a motorcycle get pulled over?
I feel like I have, but it's just weird because like, what are they gonna do? Search it? You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like,
Like I can lift my seat off. Like
you're
I
gonna
can-
get a speeding ticket or not? Like
Yeah.
that's
Mhm.
that's pretty much it. And I feel like you could get off a lot with a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Why are you speeding? Like I was trying to
Yeah.
get away from this car.
Like, bro, my bike barely tops out. It says it tops out at like 100, but you have to like sit there and hold it for a while to get to 100.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have enough torque to do a wheelie or anything, so I couldn't get like in trouble doing that.
Yeah.
So it's literally just cruising around.
Hell
Like I'm
yeah.
not like after riding for like a month or two now, I definitely wish I would have gotten a faster bike, but I'm cool with it now, bro. I was like, I don't need anything faster. It's like I'm gonna fucking kill myself if I get like a 1000cc bike. I'm
Well,
like,
who knows? Maybe you'll get another one. Like it is your first bike too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
no, I definitely plan to get another one eventually, a faster one, but I'm just gonna ride this one out
Yeah.
for a while.
Yeah, I would be so like the thing I always think about with the bike too, because I actually really considered getting one for a while because I
Yeah.
was like I'd save money on gas, etc.
Yeah, facts.
But like when you're out and then it just starts raining.
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
dude.
and
You
then
gotta
you're just
gotta
like-
make sure there's no rain coming. 'Cause
Yeah, you
when you're
gotta
on the
always
bike,
look.
that rain fucking hurts, bro.
Oh, have you ridden in rain before?
I did one time. It was like right when I was pulling into my neighborhood, like pulling up to the house, and I started going a little faster, and then it started dumping, dude. And it felt like literally rocks were hitting me.
Yeah, because you're hitting it so fast.
Yeah, and it was blowing like towards me.
Yeah, and like the roads.
I couldn't see shit on my helmet either because there's no wipers.
Windshield wipers and shit. You're sitting here like,
yeah, I'm just like, bruh, like, can't see shit.
Dang.
And my I put the tinted like blue, like kind of looks like blue chrome thing on the front. So if I ride at nighttime, I can't have the mask down because I can't see shit under that. And which sucks because you get bugs in the eye and like everything, bro. It sucks. Like when that happens, you're riding, you're just like trying to blink and ride at the same time.
You gotta have some goggles with you.
Yeah.
So that at nighttime you could just throw your like nighttime goggles on.
Oh, for sure.
Whatever.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah, I want to get a bike one day. I say that, but I don't know if I will, man.
That's what I said, and I got one, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're around people who have bikes.
True.
So it's like I would be the first one in like the people who I see on a day to day who has a bike. Yeah. I'd be the one who got everyone else to get one. Mm-hmm. My boy got a jet ski, but like
Blake's got two of them, didn't he? Or did he have two?
Nah, his brother just be renting one too.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. My boy, he got a jet ski, but then it's like he got to use it in season. You know what I mean? Like that jet ski through the winter seasons he got to get it winterized and just kind of put it up.
Yeah. So, for me, I just got to put my bike on the charger and that's it.
You still ride it when it's cold?
Well, I haven't ridden it in the winter yet.
But will you?
Depends on how cold it is.
Bundle up. As long as it's not snowing, why not?
Oh, facts. Yeah. Well, I also wear like the like armored jacket and everything. Like that shit holds some heat in there.
The protective shit.
Yeah, it's got like a back shield.
So you must be hot when you're riding.
When I'm actually riding, no, feels good.
When you stop.
Yeah, when you stop, you're cooking, bro. Like, it's a black jacket too. Like it just soaks in all the heat.
I would hate to be in traffic on a motorcycle.
Dude, that blows, bro. I was in dead stop traffic in it one time, bro, and I'm just sitting there in first gear, like trying not to stall it out while I'm just like creeping up, and they're just sitting there, like, bro, I could definitely just like pull up on the side of the road and just pass all these people, but I'm not gonna do that. I was like, no.
That's the time you see a motorcycle get pulled over.
Yeah, I was like, that's the one time the cop's gonna be up there, bro, and he's gonna be like, Yeah, he's like, not today, motherfucker.
Like, what'd you think was gonna happen?
Yeah.
Think you just do this, just drive wherever you want?
Yeah, I'm like, well, I got a dual sport bike, bro, on and off road.
Right? Have you brought it off roading, or you gotta get like different tires for that?
I definitely have to get different tires for it. The ones that it came with, they're air quote all terrain, like they said they can go off road, but when we were in the mountains, I pulled off in the grass at one point, and I stopped there for a minute, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna start going. And as soon as I started going, the back end started like sliding out from under me, and I was like, oh hell no, dude.
He said, this is not all terrain.
No, I was like, no, dude, I gotta get some different tires for it, but I definitely want to, for sure. They're not that expensive though. It's like $200 for a set.
Hell yeah. I went to Ride Now, and I was looking at some of the bikes.
That's where I bought mine.
Right now?
Yeah.
But it also got me interested in like the, those like the cars where it's like the two wheels on the front.
Oh,
like the T-Rexes, the slingshots. Yeah. Yeah,
those things are crazy, bro.
Yeah, I like those. I've honestly thought about getting one of them.
I went like a week after I bought my bike, and they had some like slingshot looking cars, but they were like the Ferrari of slingshot. Whereas they had like Italian leather on the inside, like huge engines and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, I was like, that dude, people were spending stupid money on those. Like those ones were like $80,000, I think. And then I've always wanted a side by side, like the big 4-wheeler looking ones with 4 seats. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
Oh, but they're like
the slingshots.
No, they're like giant 4-wheelers basically.
Yes, I know exactly.
Side by sides, yeah.
Can you drive them on the road though? You can.
The turboed ones, those ones go fast as shit.
Hell yeah, there's like a regular car.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
I would love to get one of those and like drive around. Cause like I like Jeeps, cause I like that you could like the ones that you could take your door off and put your shit off. Like I like shit like that. That's why I would like to get one of those things. Just kind of like summertime, like vibing, getting around.
Facts. Those would be perfect if you're at like a beachy area.
Yeah.
Like
see, I'd want to literally like okay, right, get one of those that are pretty fucking nice, like and just like go take a beach trip one weekend or whatever, and like just drive it a couple hours to the beach. I feel like that'd be pretty sick.
I actually saw that a lot when I was in Florida. There's people driving side by sides on the road, and they would just like pull up to the beach bars, get a couple of drinks, and then go drive out on the beach and chill
Hell
out there
yeah.
and shit like that. I'm like, bro, that would be fun. I was like, but if I got one of those, I'd be doing like serious off-road stuff with those things, because that's what that company I was working for, we built lift kits for cars to go off-roading and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And we would do that like periodically, like every other weekend probably. We go to the Uwari. It's by like Lake James. No, not Lake James.
I know you are the the
off-road
forest. Yeah.
over there. You can go camping and do
I've been
trails.
camping there.
Yeah, dude, the trails there are fucking scary, bro. Like you get to the hard ones, dude. There's
what do you do it on?
Well, Haley has a 1990 Ford Explorer 2-door one, and we've got like a fucking 5-6 inch lift on it with like 33-inch tires, like big thing. I think it's a beast, dude. Like it's got like 300,000 something miles on it, and nothing in the engine is wrong with it. And like we drive with foot to the floor everywhere with that thing. Like
what is it? A Ford?
Yeah, Ford Explorer.
I feel like Fords you could do that with.
Oh yeah,
Fords are good ones.
Oh yeah, and dude, we like cut off the whole back bumper and everything so we could get more clearance when you're going up hills and stuff. That thing is crazy, bro. The craziest thing I've done, or I've been a part of off-road, was Haley's dad took her took his Ford Raptor that he had when we were in Florida, and there was these like dirt roads that went on for like miles, bro. Like there's nobody out there, and we were going like 90 miles an hour in that truck, just hitting ruts in the road that were like 4 or 5 feet deep. And
what did that feel like? Were you just breezing over it?
It was just like a cloud, bro.
Oh,
and
shit.
that truck is just doo-doo. You don't even feel anything. Yeah, bro. I was like, oh shit. I'm like bracing, and then it just goes doo-doo. Just done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. That was crazy, dude.
He's got a fucking monster truck.
Yeah, he didn't even tell us he was gonna do that either. Like, or tell us when he was gonna go fast or anything. He just like punched it. Like as soon as he got out there, it was just fucking flying through, dude. It was intense.
That's funny.
But it was fun.
Yeah, my birthday's coming up.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what I want to do. I want to do something sick like cliff jumping.
Ooh, that'd be dope.
Yeah, this fucking weather's been crazy though. Have you been cliff jumping?
Yeah, I did when I was younger. My family up in Maine has like they knew of a spot where you could go like jump off of giant rocks and stuff like that. Dude, that was really scary at the time. We were up there, bro. And like I was like, I don't really have a problem with heights, but I don't feel like jumping in this river. I don't know how deep it is. Like,
yeah.
And I was like probably 8 or 9 years old. And I got to the edge, and one of my aunts was just like, "You ready?" And I was like, "No." And she just ran up and picked me up and jumped off the cliff with me. And I was like freaking out all the way down.
How
bro.
high was it?
It was probably like 40 feet.
40?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Maybe a little shorter.
Was like 35.
Yeah.
And I would not pick up an 8-year-old and go run
Dude.
and jump off of that shit with them.
She'd lived there for her whole life, so she'd been doing it for a long time. But
I know,
like,
but just like,
dude, I was tripping, bro. Like, until I hit the water, and then I was happy. I was like, okay, I'm alive. We're good.
Yeah, it depends on where you do it. Because
yeah.
I used to go to this place. If you're like a 704 local and you know about this, you know about it. It's a place called Tuckertown.
Yes.
It's like a quarry. We used to go there, but like, people have died there because like if you don't jump out far enough, you hit the rocks.
Oh yeah.
So that's why I wouldn't want to pick a motherfucker up.
Oh right.
That was like no.
Yeah. Dude. Because honestly, right before I jumped, one of my cousins went, and he came close to the rocks, like inches away from the big rocks, dude. And everybody was like, "Oh my god, bro, are you okay?"
You gotta jump.
Yeah.
You gotta get out there.
Yeah, full on run and start, bro.
Sheesh.
Yeah. That's just crazy.
Where we would jump would be like 30 feet, but there was a part up there where it's probably closer to like 40, 45-ish, where like if you were running, some people would run and dive off the back just so they could be like jumping for longer.
Yeah.
So like say this is it, right? We would go all the way down to here, then jump off. But some people would do the run and just dive that way. Ooh. So like when they're jumping, they're actually like they're jumping from so far that they're like clearing the actual like cliff. by maybe like 3 feet. Like they're pretty close to the ground.
Oh
And
shit!
like,
Oh, they jump back farther.
yeah, they jump back further, so they have to like dive out.
Bro.
And you have to get that running start.
Dude.
But when they do that, once they're out, then you could like flip and shit like that.
Yeah.
But like I wasn't on that. I was like, oh y'all tripping.
Yeah, bro. I'm still trying to go skydiving at some point.
I think on my birthday we might end up going to that I-Fly place, the indoor skydiving. You ever done that?
Yeah, indoor skydiving is fun.
Yeah, I've never gone. It'd be my first time.
Haley went legit like skydiving on her 18th birthday, and dude, she was like, that was the best thing I've ever done in my entire life. She was like, when you jump out of the plane, you don't get that like tickle tummy feeling like you're falling. She was like, you just feel like you're floating.
One of my old training partners, he told me once I get my blue belt he'll take me. He's a certified skydiver. Yeah,
dude. So he's been jumping.
Yeah, he's certified skydiving and scuba diving.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, and he just has all this time for jiu-jitsu.
Shit.
He married a doctor.
Oh, word.
Yeah, his wife is
a doctor.
I think she's like a surgeon.
Oh, word.
So, like, yeah.
Shit.
Yep.
Fucking, I'd be doing that too, bro.
Yeah, he helped through medical school. He was like, I'm here for you, baby. She got that job.
Like,
he said,
I'm gonna be jumping out of planes.
He said, yeah, I'm jumping out of planes. I'm doing jiu-jitsu every day.
Right.
Bro, we pulling up in a Tesla.
Oh,
I remember asking this man, he'd be pulling up in a Tesla. He'd be having all his, like, cool shit in the back of it, like electric scooters and shit. Be scuba diving and, like, skydiving. I was like, what do you do for work? And then he was like, oh, I'm like a technician at blah blah blah. And I was like,
so you basically do what you want.
Yeah. I was like, he said a job that just didn't add up to all this shit.
Yeah,
he said a job, and like the first thing I thought was like, he must be really good at like budgeting. And then he was like, my wife's a doctor. Then I was like, you know what I was getting at. Yeah. You knew I was looking at the whip, everything. Bro. Like, come on, how you doing this? How you got time to be here? Like, you should be at work paying this shit off.
Right? Come on now.
Or you own something crazy. But hell yeah, man.
Shit.
Would you? I mean, I obviously don't know how your life is, but would you want to like? Would you want to have like, not a sugar mama, but like a girl? Like, or your girl just be making so much money you don't have to work anymore? Or would you, like, obviously, like, you wouldn't want to stop her from making money.
Right.
But would you want to, like, stop working because you could? Or would you just keep working?
I probably wouldn't. I'd probably still work, but it wouldn't be something, like, super, like, stressful or, like...
Yeah.
Something super big. Like, it'd probably be some like little bullshit job. Like, it's like, I'm working.
Yeah.
Like, you can't get mad. I'm working.
Yeah. I feel like a couple years ago I would be like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
But then like,
no, bro, I'd get bored if I wasn't working.
Shit.
I mean, I'd obviously be making music all the time, but I'd probably get bored when I wasn't making music. I'm just like, bro, what am I supposed to do now?
I think I'm just growing to be a little sexist. And I'm just like, can't have a shorty making that much more money than me. Like,
I wouldn't mind though, honestly.
Man,
like,
I've seen sugar mamas. I've seen some of my boys go through shit with not even necessarily sugar mamas, just like rich chicks, where it's just like, it's different, bro.
Yeah.
Cause it's. Because you're going to have to do one or two things, like try to keep up with their lifestyle if they're doing all this crazy shit.
Yeah.
Or you're just going to have to let them, like, pay for you. And then, like, if they ever mention it, then it's just like, God damn it. You know what I mean? But then it's like, or you're just spending your paychecks trying to keep up with this person who, like, doesn't have to try that hard to make this kind of money.
I feel that. That's different, though, like, at least for how it was for when I started dating Haley, because she had her own business already. She was doing boat detailing, car detailing, and shit like that. So she was already making way more money than me. I didn't like it at first, but I wasn't going to tell her, like, no.
Get a new job.
Yeah, get a new job. Don't do that.
Yeah,
like, she worked her ass off to get where she was. So
you got to, like, work more or something.
Yeah, so I just did the best I could, and I learned, like, how to weld and everything. And that's when I was working for her dad's business and everything. And I don't know. It worked out pretty good, though. I mean, we split up everything 50-50 still. It wasn't like, I was like, oh, you're making more money than me. Like, you have to pay all this shit. Like, no, like, I was still, like, putting him the money that I needed to and everything.
But
I don't know. It's just different. I feel like from that standpoint, like what you're saying, like if it was some girl that grew up rich or whatever, like
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
I
Just
don't
because,
know.
like, the school I went to Lake Norman, was full of rich kids, bro, and I hated all of them.
Yeah.
All of them, bro. They were so stuck up.
I hope my
Shit.
kids aren't stuck up because they're gonna be fucking rich.
Oh yeah, feel that. Hell no, bro. My kids are gonna work. They're gonna have to earn what they want.
My
bro.
motherfuckers ain't. I'll make
Well, I
them.
meant, like-
I'll make them work, but I'll be like, you got to start a business. I don't care how many you start. Like, you just got to keep trying.
Yeah. I don't want to literally give everything to them. I want them, like, obviously I'm gonna spoil my kids, but
If I have a daughter, she's getting spoiled.
oh, bro, facts.
Hypothetically, my daughter's the girl who I don't want to fucking meet. Like, because I want her to be like rich and like all this shit.
Yeah.
And that's not the girl I'm trying to like. That's not the girl I want my son to go run into, unless he has the money.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
No.
want kids?
Yeah.
How many?
Many as I can get, bro.
10?
Yeah, I could do 10. It'd be hard.
That's my number. I want 10.
You want 10?
Yeah. Preferably
like-
majority boys.
I feel it. Yeah. Well, I already know that, like, from how my brothers of how they've had kids so far,
You
it's
say
been
you
all
having
boys.
boys?
It's
Hell
all
yeah.
boys. I was one of 4 boys. My oldest brother has 2 boys. My second oldest brother has 2 boys.
Shit, you might be the one to change it up though.
Dude.
You might be the one to have. Yo, my girl's dad,
Mm-hmm.
4 girls, and the very last one's a boy.
Shit. You remember my friend Nick? That's how he is. He's got 3 orders. No.
Is Nick the
3
muscle
sisters.
hamster?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a short, muscly dude.
Yeah, bro. That motherfucker, he's wild.
How is he?
He's good, man. He's actually a EMT now.
Oh, word.
I think
If I was like, if I could only imagine me being like fucked up somewhere, then I saw him running. I'd be like, no, I'm gonna fucking die,
bro.
Oh shit.
That motherfucker is crazy, dude. I love that man, but he's fucking wild, bro. Like he's just like full of energy all the time, bro.
Did he play baseball?
No, he played football in high school. Because he moved here like sophomore year of high school, I think, from Cali. And then right after high school, he went back. But I told him not to go, but I was like, whatever, dude. Do your thing, man.
Yeah, is he in Cali right now?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I want to go to Cali.
It's pretty fun, dude. It's a great place to visit, but I would not live there.
Yeah, I don't want to
No
live
way.
anywhere in fucking Los Angeles. But
No, dude. I mean, the one place I would live in California, which is kind of Nevada, is Lake Tahoe. That's just crazy.
Maybe like I wouldn't want to live in Joshua Tree, but like I'd
Yeah.
go over there. But like,
Yo, the redwood tree forest though is fucking wild. Like,
Yeah.
if you haven't seen that, you need to experience that. Like
Hell
that
yeah.
shit is cool, bro. Like there's huge trees, bro. Like for miles.
what is it called?
Redwood, a forest.
Okay, have you been there?
Yeah,
Oh hell yeah.
yeah. They're like
Are the trees
50
red?
plus feet tall trees.
Are they red?
The bark is a little bit.
Damn.
Just a little bit.
I
It's
was
not
thinking
like
some
it's not
fucking
like
Dr.
red,
Seuss
red.
type
No,
shit.
no. I wish though. That'd be sick.
That'd be hard as fuck. Pull up,
Right.
see red ass trees.
Uh huh.
Damn.
Like shit, I'm pulling up the Whoville in this bitch, bro.
That's funny as fuck, man. Well, yo, bro, I really appreciate you coming on today's episode,
Yeah,
man.
no, for sure. Thanks for having me.
Hell yeah, this is fun as fuck.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, go follow my man King Wakefield.
Absolutely.
Let him know. Shout out your Insta.
Instagram is king.wakefield. That's king.wakefield.
Hell yeah. All right, goodbye, everybody.
Peace out.